The First Congregational Church, United Church of Christ, in Randolph, Massachusetts, has been a part of this community for nearly 300 years, even longer than the town itself has formerly existed. But, for the past decade, it's been helping to grow and foster another community, an evolving theater program that now, multiple times a year, turns this house of worship into a theater for the performing arts. What started with a summer show featuring a small group of primarily local high school performers has evolved into multiple yearly productions featuring dozens and dozens of talented actors from all over Massachusetts, and even serving as a performance venue for other local theater companies. In 2023, the program reached a milestone when they sold out all 3 of their performances of Jonathan Larson's Rent. It was around this time that I had a chance to speak with FCC-UCC Randolph Music and Theater Director Jeff Hobart, as well as the church's pastor, Reverend Timothy Sylvia, about how the program came to be and why it continues to be a key component of this community.
I was doing high school shows, and it became obvious very early in working with the kids at the high school that there was a need for these kids that needed to perform. They were only performing once a year. And this was a time when, you know, they were able to really express themselves, and you could really tell the difference in their personalities when they were on the stage versus not. So, you know, I felt it was really important. How we ended up doing it here, it was just an opportunity. You know, I saw an opportunity to be able to help the young people, and we just went with it.
It is an opportunity for us to show our community, show the world, that the church is not a building, that the church is the people, and we have at our disposal this great instrument for ministry that we're able to provide space for shows to be done.
Cast and crew are currently preparing for their 10th anniversary production, a reprisal of Godspell, the show that launched this program back in the summer of 2015. At a recent rehearsal for this upcoming production, I had the privilege of interviewing a group of actors from the program who've been here since the start, to gain their perspective on the program and its growth over the past decade.
All right, so 10 years ago, did you think you would be here right now doing this show again?
We always talked about it, but I thought it was a joke.
No, we manifested it, for sure.
Yeah.
I knew it would happen.
I was hoping it would happen.
Yeah.
And now it did.
Now, as far as the program has come from that, you know, the original production of Godspell to what it's become now, talk about that a little bit.
There's been a lot of growth with not just us, but with our community itself. Like,
Right.
we've brought in so many new people over the last 10 years that it's a great feeling, because we're just growing as a family.
Well, not only all the new people, but all of the growth that we ourselves have done in terms of, like, talent development over the past 10 years. Like, it's absolutely astonishing to look back and be like, whoa, I can't believe I sounded like that.
Yeah.
The motto here is "We are changing lives," and from my perspective, it's not just a catchy slogan, it's the truth. My daughter is one of the original members of this theater program, as well as one of the church's worship leaders. The growth I've seen in her over the past decade, not just as a performer but as a human being, is directly tied to her being a member of this community. Building and fostering a community that is open, inviting, and supportive is what this place is all about, and it's why so many of these performers keep coming back here year after year.